An investment advisor, he has worked in international banks and asset management institutions with the Deutsche Morgan Grenfell, Global Asset Management at the Standard Chartered Bank for more than 16 years, and held positions as Managing Director and Regional Head of Asia Pacific Operations. Prior to joining the financial sector, he has been with the admin service for 11 years, including 6 years in the Ministry of Trade and Industry and 5 years as the Principal Private Secretary to the then Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Goh Chok Tong. Mr. Tan is a Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Securities and Investment and has an Islamic Finance qualifications jointly awarded by the PSA of the Lebanon. He graduated from the Oxford University, where he studied philosophy, politics and economics on the government overseas merit scholarship. Mr. Tan came to prominence recently when he wrote a detailed 46-page paper this February entitled Creating Jobs and Enterprise in the New Singapore Economy under the title Ideas of Change. The paper received endorsement from Lord Butler, former head of the British Civil Service in the 1980s and 90s. And Mr. Tan said, "It seems to me it's a well-argued piece of work and it deserves the attention of policymakers. We are proud to have Mr. Tan Ji Seng with us as a candidate of the Holland-Bt Timah GRC, Mr. Tan Ji Seng."
Coming after a pretty girl is always an anticlimax. I hope you will bear with me. My friends and fellow Singaporeans, thank you very much for coming to this rally tonight. I saw a few friends from primary school days. That means more than 40 years ago, so I have not seen them. I have also seen a friend who has just come back from England. And they are all coming here for the same reason that you are here for. So many of you have waited so long for change, and we are going to give it to you. Some of you are torn between voting for a government that you have been used to and a new team with sensible ideas that can help bring Singapore forward to a new and higher stage of development. You are torn because you have a deep sense of gratitude. But gratitude is about the past. And PAP ministers have richly rewarded themselves for their past efforts. They pay themselves millions of dollars for their past efforts, even in areas they have failed to deliver. You owe them nothing. Gratitude is not servitude. It is not blind loyalty. Does not mean giving up the sense of knowing what is right and what is wrong, or what is good and what is bad. In fact, to show gratitude, the best way is to go to the source of gratitude and put it back on the right path if it has lost its way. The PAP government has lost its way. It has lost its moral compass. They have done enormous damage to the economy and to society. They have allowed too many low-skilled foreign workers into Singapore. As a result, your wages have fallen. Buses, MRT trains, shopping malls, public parks are overcrowded with people who speak in unfamiliar, even strange languages. This is not the type of economy or society that the PAP promised us more than 30 years ago. Back in early 1980, we were told that the PAP wanted to move up Singapore to higher productivity, higher paying jobs. But they have not delivered on their promises. I was part of the team in the Ministry of Trade and Industry then that proposed a 10-year plan to bring Singapore forward to this new economy and new society. But they have not done so. I have also left the civil service. Instead, they resorted to the easy way out of letting cheap foreign workers to come into Singapore to support and drive the economy. They say they were caught off guard. Do you believe them? A number of ministers say they were caught off guard. They don't know what was going on. You know, what do these people do in cabinet meetings? Actually, they don't sleep. Someone is around, they cannot sleep. But what they did was to drink coffee and listen to the dialogue between father and son. Sometimes it is a monologue from you know who. You know, when you are in cabinet, you discuss various things. Even a paper from a minister who is from a different ministry, let's say from housing or from transport, they discuss, the whole cabinet listen, sit down, and they would understand if you want to increase the supply of foreign workers, what is the impact on my ministry? Let's say I'm in the housing ministry, I'm in the transport ministry, I may not be in charge of foreign workers, but if the Ministry of Trade Industry, Ministry of Manpower want more workers, I have to understand what is the implication. That is what is meant by having an helicopter view. They claim that the ministers have helicopter view. They can see 2 steps ahead. But here they are caught off guard.